In this video, we are going to look how to install Quin C on top of an existing lab database. So in case you're already using Access Data Lab, the way to connect Quin C to exactly the same database to see exactly the same information, that's what we're going to go through today. So this exercise is a local SQL server with Access Data Lab installed. So what we need to do is we need to extract, as usual, the installation folder or the installation file for Quin C. Now, instead of just executing the setup, we are going to find the AD database configuration tool in one of those subfolders. Then right-click it and run as administrator. And this is the first component we install to make this work. So just click Next. Then we select which database type we are using. So obviously, if you're using Access Data Lab, you're also using Microsoft SQL. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to supply the SA password here for this SQL SA account, and just click Install. So once this is done, we just click Finish, and then we got our database configuration tool. Now in here, we have to add the existing configuration, and this is actually straightforward. Now, in my example, I do have Lab 7. And I know that my schema is gonna be Lab 7. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just adjust the database schema here. What I do is I just connect to it. So first of all, default configuration, I leave that as it is. In here, I'm specifying my server name and the port, plus the instance if required. If you have Access Data Lab in a database in an instance within an instance. And then obviously the database name is ADG, and then you're telling to which schema it should connect, which is schema 7. And then I just click connect, and there it is. So we have now the database configuration tool connected to the existing schema. We can now close this, and what we are going to do is we're going to now just install Quin C as it was. Now, as soon as the database configuration tool is connected to the database, now Quin C will automatically connect to the database and install it that way. We don't need the dbconfig tool. We also don't need the evidence processor. We just need Quin C, and we click on install, and that is this is all there is to it, to this setup. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you the next time.